Right, hello, hello. Let's just listening. I think audio levels are okay. This seem okay, a little bit loud. That'll do. Right, so PirateJam starting today. We've got a little screen going on in the bottom right hand corner just to keep an eye on the stream, because I think the theme gets announced on there. So looking forward to that. Yeah, good luck with the jam night hike. Hope it goes well. So I think all we can do for this stream is we'll probably do our dailies. It's your first jam. Ooh, exciting. Yes, I think it's quite a good one because it's a bit more relaxed pace. I'm used to doing Loon Dare jams, and they're 72 hours, and it's just mental. Like, it's too short for me. Right, let's put this on shuffle. That's good. And yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that stream screen. Let me just have it up on my side as well, so I can keep an eye on it. That'll be good. So yeah, I think the plan for this stream is just going to be do some dailies, get us in a thinking mood. Then hopefully when the theme is announced, we'll come over to here and do a bit of brainstorming, just initial ideas. And then we'll probably wrap the stream there, go out, have a walk around, maybe do some exercise, stuff like that, and then come back with hopefully a good idea of what to start with. I find like if I'm sat down brainstorming, the ideas are kind of stagnant, so we'll see how that goes. So probably another stream later on this evening, and that's where we'll actually start doing some like designing, I think. So yeah, I don't know if we keep an eye on it here as well. 6 minutes. Assume this is going to get updated to show, but we'll see with that. Just trying to figure out what's going to be best for that. Let's just start with the dailies, and we'll just try and keep an eye on this screen here, and we'll see if the chat changes or anything like that. Right, so we're going to start with hashtag. This is Wordle in 4 ways. We've got 2 horizontal, 2 vertical words. And we're trying to swap everything into the right place. You've got 12 swaps available, and you find the 4 words by swapping 2 tile locations. Most of the time when you swap letters, you can make both of them green. So what I see with this is it's very likely that the B and the Y just swap here, because the Y, like, they can't both swap to this R position, and for a swap to make both of them green, it would have to be this. So this is going to be hobby. I think there's nothing else it can be, can it? Hey Simony, how's it going? Hope you're having a good week. We're kind of waiting on Thor to announce what the theme is going to be. So we're going to try and do some dailies and then just a little bit of brainstorming on Trello. Yeah, that's Thor's live stream down here. Wait, if I do it on here, yep. So I'm pretty sure that they do a community vote of what the theme is, but I'm not entirely certain. So I'm trying to keep an eye on what the stream is. But we'll figure it out when yeah. Either that or we keep an eye on this page as well. So I figure if we refresh about, well, it's only 4 minutes time that the theme's meant to be announced, so we'll see what happens. I've not been there for the actual like live announcement of the theme before, so I'm not entirely certain where that's going to happen. Right, I'm pretty sure this is going to be hobby, so we can swap the H and the R here. Having an R in the second position here is quite unusual, but... And then, for the same reason, the P and the O's got to swap, as we swap the B and the Y. So that's... Droop? Yeah, it's got to be droop. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I could have had that prepared. There's a problem. There's like 3 different places. I don't really want them all on screen because it would take up too much space. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the live stream. Facing a technical problem, it starts to run a long calculation on my job computer, and a few hours later, got info today. Oh no! Oh god! So you're hoping that the calculation finishes before the maintenance starts. Is it is your job computer a desktop, so you can't rely on like battery power or anything like that? Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Because like, does it say on here? Voting criteria, judge. Maybe it was a previous one. Was it Pirate 15? Yeah, the community decided on it. So it does go to a community vote. We'll just have to see when it comes up. Oh no. Oh, 2 hours left on the calculation. Whoa. If it does break before then, is there any way to salvage part of the calculation that's happened so far, or you just have to restart it from the beginning? Oh, that'd be so annoying. I guess you just got to set and forget it over the weekend then, if that happens. Right, what have we got else here? So we've got a word starting with B that doesn't... Well, both these R's have to be in this word. Oh no. Okay. So you know when the power break is, but you don't know how long the calculation's going to take. Right. I'm trying to think of any way you could salvage that. Don't think that's gonna happen. Or restart, since to speed it up it's done without saving. Oh, all in memory. Right. Ooh. And I guess you couldn't run it on a laptop based on like how much computing power it would need. Yeah, I guess. But if you start it again in 2 hours time, will it finish before your end of day though? Or would you get overtime for that? Or you don't want to be working into your weekend. Right, so we know both R's are in this horizontal word, and we know that there's 3 R's in the word, and we've got the O and the E, so it's got to be error. Now, this is going to be bombs. So we'll swap them that way around. Cool. Right, let's take these into Betweenle. So Betweenle, we're looking for a 5-letter word alphabetically. And when you make a guess, you're shown on this bar roughly how far through the dictionary. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's all right then. It's a bit annoying that you're going to have to wait a bit on Monday. Oh, he's looking at the jam screen. Oh, yeah. I've been keeping an eye on Loom Dare, and it looks insane. I don't know what's happening there. Where's this window? This one. this muted? This is a muted tab. That's...
Okay, I'm going to be setting this up on Twitch side, so YouTube, you guys will have to vote on there. The reason why is because Twitch side lets me do more in the poll, unfortunately.
Don't know if you can hear.
And I want to set that up, so give me just a moment to go set up a poll. I'm going to do that through my dash.
That looks like it's coming through. I think I might... I can leave the music up.
Well, load.
Cool. I just realised I've got his own screen blocking his face. Let's turn that off.
It's just taking a minute.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of people who have quite strong opinions about Ludendare.
There we go.
It's insane though. Like there's a lot of support on the Patreon.
Now, understand, this is round 1 of 2. I am turning off channel points for the vote.
This one here?
You will not be able to use your channel points to be able to add to this vote. The votes are going to be 10 minutes long each. They're going to be 10 minutes long each.
Okay, so we'll do a vote and then we'll swap back over to our
Leave it up as 5 minutes.
daily games. Wait, is the vote in Discord? Game Jam? No.
All right. The first 5 categories that you're voting on are going to be 60 seconds. Everything has a cost. You are the weapon, the moon. And all you need is 1. Poll is started. Go and vote.
Okay. Oh, it's in,
there's 5
it's in
themes
Twitch.
first, and then another 5 themes, then we fight the 2 head-to-head.
Right. Okay, that's not... That's behind my...
Chat is off.
Behind my face there.
For the thing that you think would
Let's
be
do...
Yeah, no, it's only on Twitch side YouTube. YouTube only allows me to put 4 up at the same time. Twitch lets me put 5. You're going to have to vote on it there. Yeah.
Any
On
predictions?
Twitch side, we have 28,000. On YouTube, we have...
Well, out of these, what do we think is going to be picked? Well, we can see what people are voting for. 60 seconds I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
Everything has a cost. I've not done one like that before. You Are the Weapon could be fun.
Oh.
And it looks like there's a lot of people voting for that. The moon. And all you need is 1. I feel like the moon could be fun. That would be my favourite out of these. But,
Is TTS on? Yeah, I'm going to do TTS.
Man-doodly
I do it manually.
all you need is 1.
You know, tulips can be any colour but blue.
Right, I think we
However, in
can
America, tulips.
mute the stream again.
This is going to be a ligma, I swear to God.
Yeah, every 10 seconds, so that's why I'm like, I don't think that's an interesting theme.
It's a ligma. It's like a really obvious...
Because I've already done one.
Come on.
You Are the Weapon looks like it's going to win this round.
Droxy out with 1,000 bits said yarn cheer.
I'm going to put my vote in for the moon, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get You Are the Weapon.
Getting a gifted sub from a kind random goblin out there.
That is wild. Yeah, no, never mind.
Which could be fun.
Chuggalug donated $50 to charity.
That is incredibly nice of you. Lol Chuggalug. We're at 72.
Ooh. What, so you wouldn't have to start from the beginning?
What are we playing today? Right now, we're doing our Game Jam themes. So I do a Game Jam every 6 months.
That's good.
And this one,
Right, let's put this back into the corner screen.
all of the themes. And whatever one wins this, we'll go head to
Can we see chat in this small view? No. Maybe we can pop out chat. Not sure I want to. We do something like this. Does this show? Yeah, this shows theme. Okay. We can keep this small down in the corner here.
Red Sword 144
And then
donated $50 to charity.
let's leave that here so we can see when the vote ends as well. I just realised when I click on this, that's going to disappear. Okay. Maybe I have to screen capture this as well. No, let's just like move this to the side, and then we'll put this like here. It's such a mess. Add a mid-step save before from testing. Ooh, brilliant. I hope it all works. Right, Betweenle, we're looking for a 5-letter word alphabetically. And what I like to do is start using... Yeah, so many little windows going on. I like to start by using the 4 words that we get from hashtag. Because you get 14 guesses in Betweenle, and it's, I think, a little bit too many. There's no chance of losing with all 14. So, if we start with bombs, that's the closest to the end of a dictionary. And hope that this goes down. Oh, sorry, it goes up. Okay. So we know alphabetically we're looking most of the way, like over halfway through the dictionary. And all these words are in the first half, so we can happily enter all of them. So droop, error, hobby. So droop, error. Ooh. Getting some horrible, like, stutter. I don't think my my setup likes the fact that I've got loads of windows open, but that's fine.
All right.
And what was it? Hobby. Okay, that's the end of the first theme vote, so we'll keep an eye on this as well.
It usually doesn't work. That's good. That's good.
I'm gonna up the volume a little bit on stream.
It doesn't get logged out in the middle of this run.
Okay, so we're looking for something.
Happy partner anniversary. Thank you very much. All right. The first half is
Less than midway.
weapon. You are the weapon.
So maybe an M
Round 1.
or an N. Let's start with noise and see where we are.
Round. You go build it now.
Okay.
Which theme?
Yeah, there's a big favorite on this.
And it's going to be the themes of the boss. Dig.
There'll be another vote here.
Side effects.
So this looks like it's doing the 3
Utility.
rounds of voting that LD,
Do it again.
like similar to what LD does. You vote.
Started. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people in his chat.
Please like.
30,000 viewers.
Pin in chat. Just go click the pin.
Right, the boss, dig, side effects. Side effects, it always comes up. Instability, do it again. I like do it again. I think as a jam theme, that's quite good because A, you can have lots of repeated levels with fewer assets.
Really
So
push for one of them, and now it's been completely upset.
I won't do it again on this.
It'll be the theme for the entire game jam.
I really don't want side effects. Side effects comes up in every game jam as a theme.
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
That could be fun.
Mr. Christopher Yee.
But, well, to be fair, actually, side effects as well. I've got previous brainstorming lists from other game jams. Like, I'm sure
I messaged him.
one of these... Do we have side effects in here?
Vote happening now, and I added him.
Not there. Oh, that was Ferryman. We're at 55. Summoning.
You are the weapon is cool. You are the weapon is pretty.
Where is side effects then? Is it 51?
You guys voted on that one for round 1.
Yeah, side effects. Here we go. So I've got some brainstorming already for that.
Why are there 2 polls? There's 10. That's why. There's 10 total themes. You guys choose 2 of them in back-to-back, and then you choose one of those 2. You guys.
Oh, right. Okay.
So far, you are the weapon has been chosen. So far, it's you are the weapon.
So there's only 2. Okay. So whatever wins this is against You Are the Weapon. Hopefully, Either do it again or you are the weapon. I'm less keen on side effects, but
No, it's 3 total.
that's just initially.
What theme for the game jam, my dude?
Right,
We do one of these every
so
6 months.
should we do an early
What is instability?
P, like panic?
They're open-ended for a reason. What do you think it means?
Well, even there's games like there's a game called This Is the Only Level, where it's like a small, short platforming level, and each time you complete it, the level changes very slightly, so you got to change your route through it, which is quite fun. Yeah, roguelike would be do it again, but that's quite a lot to take on for a game jam. But even things like yeah, the one with the elephant, yeah. Even games like observation duty games, they would fit into do it again. There's a lot of options and there's a lot of variety in do it again. Things where you go through the level multiple times and you've got to spot what's changed and stuff like that.
Oh, the ads.
Oh, not ads. Right, I'm going to mute it for the ads. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that was a lucky guess. It was panic. That's really cool. It is a 2-week jam, Zimni. You could do like a compo entry if you've got any 2 days that you can commit to it. I know how quickly you can put together a game. Right, we're going to use panic as our first Wordle guess. Okay, we got a P. Let's try plum. It's got a lot of unusual letters in that. No good, but eliminates another 4. That's good. Can we do like... We haven't got an N, we can't do prong. Side effects, okay. So I'm hoping for you are the weapon. I think that's what we're going to go for. He's going to wait until the end of ads, I think. What else can we do? Should we try pesky? That's got a lot of new letters. E and the S. Okay. Sorry to hear that. I hope it's not too bad. Perks. But we don't... Ooh. Well, we don't have a K now. But that would have been a good guess as well. So E and S. We're probably looking at something ESH. No. Yes. Maybe something ending in SE. Oh wait, we're back from ads. There we go.
And that's it. So vote for the one that you want the most. There is no this time. That is not going to happen. All right. New poll.
Ooh, I like press.
Which theme? We've got U, R,
Ooh.
and side effect.
Okay. So PR
Do not
blank
allow additional votes.
SE.
The poll has started.
Pros? Probably pros, isn't it?
Poll has started.
Okay, which theme are we going for? We're going for you are the weapon as well.
I'm seeing some strong support. It's going, dude.
Arftorn donated $69 to charity.
Nice, yeah.
If you're
Press.
your favorite one, the one you
Press
want
was a
to
great
vote
guess.
for, you can do this. You can spam it.
I don't mind either of these though.
Waffles _ donated $100 to charity.
The thing is, with 2 weeks,
$100 to charity and
it doesn't really matter what the theme is. Like, you can always come up with something that works towards any other theme. Oh, what did you get?
You can do it.
Did you get a donation of $69? I didn't hear that.
I believe in you guys.
Right, we'll jump on to Travle. So we're going from Germany to North Macedonia via the shortest number of border crossings. So I think we want Croatia.
You guys got a lot more time
And
left.
maybe Serbia.
You got a lot more time left, dude. I actually don't know which one's going to win.
So do we go through Poland? Or do we go through... We probably want to go through Austria. Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, I think. Oh, we didn't need Slovenia, okay. And then... Is Serbia border Croatia? Nice. What's the shortest route then?
Let's see. View. We're going to do word rep.
Is it here? Austria, Hungary, Serbia, North Macedonia. Austria, Hungary, Serbia. Right. There's a quicker route. Okay, and then what flags have we got? That's got to be North Macedonia. That's Germany. This is Croatia. That is Austria. Serbia and Slovenia. Which way around? I want to say the other way around. I'm going to guess this. Yeah, nice. Cool. On to connections. I mean, we could start brainstorming for both of these themes, but we're not in any rush. It's no loon dare.
Oh.
Right, we're looking for 4 groups of 4 out of this grid of 16. Hit Opera, bang out Rosebud. Rosebud always makes me think of what that film is. Citizen Kane, isn't it? Pepperoni Bop, Edge Link, Tap, Contrabass, Rat, Safari, Auto Harp, Chrome, Knock, Sausage. Wow, okay. Well, Opera, Edge, Chrome, and Safari are our web browsers. Let's try and put them together somewhere.
We are the weapon.
And we'll try and get the
But you
purple
also have sides.
first.
Mover, you'll get logged out. You're right about that. I should probably do that.
Come on. Put them together somewhere.
All right.
Okay, that'll do.
Turn this back on.
So... Hit, tap, knock, and bop. Although we've got bop, banger, hit.
Actually, let me see if Miserable Manic Shadows is in here.
These ones all look
There we go.
suspicious to me.
It's like 1 minute left, dude. There's no AI. I rolled that is correct. You have to have the license
Base
anywhere
pop.
produced, and you can't prove that with AI.
Things that end with a... that doesn't really work here. Ah, we've got banger, sausage, pepperoni as sausages, right? And link. I think those are going to be sausages. So tap, knock, hit, and bop. And then contrabass, harp, auto harp, rosebud, and brat. So let's try that group because I have no idea what the theme could be for that. Oh, I didn't mean to shuffle. I meant to deselect. It was this, and brat. That's one away. Okay. How is that one away? Right, these are definitely our browsers.
You have voted. 57% of you.
Carry oats,
Okay, you are the weapon. What we're going for with the theme.
Thank you for the $50 to charity. 57% of you went for You Are the Weapon.
And then
Now,
Names for
Word a weapon
sausages.
doesn't necessarily mean that you're just the weapon. All right. Here's a short description that I just wrote up. This theme can
And
be
then
expressed
hit
in a
knock.
number of different ways.
Crap.
Maybe you're cursed and become a weapon that other characters have to wield.
Rat, right?
Maybe you're an integrated organism
No,
that
bot.
pilots a world-destroying gun. Maybe you're Doom Gun. He's basically just a weapon. Let's be real. Whatever.
Okay, let's do the browsers then.
You exist to, I'm going to say inflict pain. Oh, wait. Maybe you could even take that in a different way.
Let's do our sausages. Oh, okay, one of those doesn't work. Oh, brat, obviously. Okay. Wait, what? How is that one away?
Yeah, there's so many different ways to do this. Yeah, there's so many different ways to do this.
Hmm.
Can I be a healing weapon? Maybe.
I would have thought that's a group, but maybe that's not a group then. Let's do that group. Yellow is still in this. How is the yellow still in this? So what have we tried? We've tried banger length sausage. Maybe sausage goes in there.
Safety Dancer 21 donated $50 to charity.
Gonna edit this jam. We're gonna go down here to the theme. Thank you for the money to charity. You're amazing.
Rosebud.
What a boss. Where's the thing that says theme?
Auto harp. Intro bass.
Do 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 do. Just take that, put it up there. I think these are all just centered. Is it text center?
We tried that without link.
Center, but we're not doing H1.
I think we tried it without link, didn't we?
Just do P text center.
Let's try this way around then. No. Ending with beer brands. What?
Make sure that that actually looks correct under their weird like HTML shit that they do.
I see Peroni and Bud. Okay.
Will it look correct? The answer is I have no
What
goddamn
is-
idea.
Okay, I don't know these beer brands then.
All right, that's probably fine.
I don't mind too much with that.
Oop.
Okay. So,
Oh, the weapon. I feel like putting that in a CSS box and then shrinking it.
let's just
It's
refresh this.
legible. Yeah, it looks like shit. That's fine. It's kind of ugly.
Right,
It's
let's
hard to work on like a third party.
finish with the stream then.
That's the worst part about it.
I don't need that anymore. I think that should get rid of chat as well. Okay, you are the weapon. Put that into our brainstorming. And then we'll do a shortlist. This theme can be expressed in a number of different ways. Maybe you're cursed and become a weapon that other characters have to wield. Maybe you're an integrated organism that pilots a world-destroying gun. Maybe your Doom guy is basically just a weapon, let's be real. Or even taking it in a different direction, maybe you're a weapon that kills things like viruses and saves people. Whatever the case, you exist to influence your surroundings in some direct way. Have fun with the theme and do something weird with it. Theme's like a box and you have to find your way out of. Escape room for game development. Be creative. Okay. Right, we're going to finish off our dailies while we just have a little think about that. So, we're on to word salad. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So, word salad is a word search kind of thing, but you can go in all different directions as you search for the word. These are the answers to this theme that we're looking for. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 answers that we're looking for here today. Things you do to a joke. Well, you can tell a joke. You can steal a joke. You can make a joke. You can... So these answers are in alphabetical order. So we've got something between steal and tell. And there's no other S's available. So it has to be start with a T. Make a joke? Yeah, nice. So towards the front of the alphabet. Can't start with the T. Oh, we can't start with the O. But all of these other ones we can. Oh, we can't start with the R either. You can crack a joke. How are we going to do that? Crack. There we go. This 442 has to start with C or earlier. Back. You can kill a joke. All. No. All back to. All back to a joke. Cool. Okay. On to Strands. Another word search one. This time we're looking for 16 words in this grid. This one will end up, when you select all of the words in the grid, will fill up the whole grid. So you can't reuse letters in different answers. One of these 16 words will be the spangram, and that has to touch 2 opposing sides of the grid. So it might go from this side to the other. And it'll do something like that, or it can go top to bottom, and it can go something like that. And the spangram is a word or phrase that categorizes the other 5 answers. So it'll be like another theme clue. The time of our lives. You can also guess normal words that you find in the grid, and they'll give you progress towards hints. Go for a hint to get us started. Alpha. Time of our lives. Alpha. We have Greek. Ancient Greek, maybe? Well, is it going to be Greek letters? Let's just look for omega or beta. Or it could be, yeah. Very good, actually. I can see them now. Generation. Millennial? Yeah, you're right. We've got boomer down here. Good spot. Oh, generation gap. Okay, Well, it's for the spangram. So I was thinking it has to touch the two opposite sides. We've got Zoomer. Right, Zoomer rather than Gen Z. And then what's this one? Greatest, isn't it? Greatest. Nice. Cool, on to real bird, fake bird. So we'll be given a topic and some answers, and we have to say if they are real answers to the topic or not. Things that fall into the category. Is there a real Addams Family pinball machine? I'm going to say fake. Nope. I've got no idea. There a Terminator 2 pinball machine? Probably. True Lies, probably not. Mousing around. No idea. Let's say real. Bad Girls, I'm going to say fake. Smurfs, there's got to be one. What? Avatar, probably not. Avatar's probably after pinball. I did terribly on that. Okay, and then we'll wrap up with the just a mini crossword. Owner of a shop called The Bun Also Rises. Honey? Something to do with puns. Kind of oil served with bread. Garlic? No. Olive oil? Let's try olive. Throw in the towel. Fine dishware for a dinner party. China? Very quick. Rapid, maybe? That's going to be something else because this doesn't look right. Bungle as plastic surgery has got to be botch. So what's this going to be? Very quick. Hasty? State nickname for Hawaii. Is that Aloha? Fuzzy fruits or flightless birds? Kiwi. Oh, it's got to be a baker. Nice. Relay and event. Nice, okay. Right, you are the weapon. What do we want to do for this? So we can think of kind of want I think less so along the lines of like physical weapons. So, well, obviously, let's just start with the brainstorming. So, there is a physical weapons option here. So, like clubs, swords, etc. Guns. Like missiles, even. You are the weapon. So I'm kind of thinking along the lines of words can be a weapon. Yeah, nice. You could have a game which is like you have to manually do the mechanics of a rifle of some kind. I.e., each step to load bullet, into chamber slash pull back firing pin, except firing pin, etc. What other things are like? Yeah, thinking that kind of thing where it's got like a lot of manual steps. That you can do wrong, so you could like jam the weapon or stuff like that. Even thinking of like a bolt action rifle. So as you pull back the bolt, that's got to like eject the old shell, load a new shell from the magazine, if you're using a magazine, fit that into the chamber, and then pull back the firing pin, hit the bullet, have that rifle down. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking I want to do something that's not to do with physical weapons. I wouldn't mind doing something like charge attack. So you control some kind of character. Mate, what's the one? Who's the X-Man? Is it Juggernaut? Oh, Juggernaut. That could be fun. Like destroying. You could have like building destruction. Oh, I don't want to put a date. No. Right, can I add? Oh, I can't add a new line here. Destruction mechanics. It'd be cool. What other weapon? Oh, I know what I should do. I should do. Let me see if I've got a setup list. That one. No, okay. We'll just start a new one. I think this will be better actually than Figma. So let's do use railway. And it's fine. We'll do larger text. Okay, you are the weapon. No, not what I want to do. Where is this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, like we said, we've got physical weapons over here. Physical weapons. Which you can go along the idea of modern like medieval. But yeah, I don't really want to go down that route. Like suggested, there's also like virus, an antibody, vaccine. That's another kind of route you could go down. Let's put these smaller. I like the charge attack thing. Ooh. A piece of metal that before each level can be forged into different forms to complete the level for a platform or puzzle game. That could be fun, but that's going to be tricky to do. Like, man, a manual action of rifle. Enough for me to remember what that one was. Yeah, thank you. We never know what an idea is going to trigger. Yeah, definitely all the different options. I guess these all fall under bio. Actually, let's do these middle ones a bit bigger. There's a game that's like this, isn't there? That is the... do I have a tab open somewhere here? Game where you control bullets. Trajectory. Bullet Bender? Or Children of the Sun, is it? I think it might be this Children of the Sun. Children of the Sun. Where's the Steam page? Is this it? I'm not sure it is. It looks similar, but... Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, so each time you hit something, you can like change the path of the bullet and move on to the next bit. Control the path of a single bullet, and yeah, I think this is the one. There are games like this. reminded me of a real story. Can't remember if Ireland or UK. Two people got into an argument and one grabbed and threw a hedgehog at the other person. Sure. You are the weapon. Let's look up weapon definition. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the random 10E. It's another. Let's put these in our word cloud here. Hey, is it Cypher? How's it going? Welcome in. We're just doing some like very quick brainstorming for PirateJam at the moment. Are there any unusual definitions of the word weapon? Brilliant. Are you also doing the game jam? No, it's not going to be unusual definitions, I don't think. Are there any words that we can break out of this? You are the weapon. I want to get back into game dev. Just lurking all you guys until you pull your finger out. So have you done game jams before? Just as like a hobby kind of thing? You got 2 weeks for this, so you can always do this very casually. There's no I mean, I'm still class myself as a very beginner developer, game dev. So we'll see what comes out of this. There's nothing big jumping out at me. Oh. Fair enough, yeah. I've heard some horror stories around working in the industry, so I don't blame you if you need some time away from it. I still like this idea already. I don't know if it's worth just committing to that straight away. And then the other thing is, you don't want anything too... Well, I don't want anything too serious. Because there are themes you can go down here with war that could be pretty intense. I think with game jams, it's interpretation. Yeah. Yeah, weapon for good or bad. Is there a horror element? There is. I would like to do something horror. Cupid's arrow is a cute one. I like that. Like along the biological, you could have like a nature. I'm thinking of like, yeah. There's a lot of routes down nature that you could do. You could do anything from like natural disasters like floods and stuff like that. You could do like plants competing for resources and stuff like that. Yeah, you could do Plants vs Zombies. I could. There might already be a game about that, I think. Anything updated it? No, that's still the same. Yeah, itch terms of service. Is there anything in here about war? No, okay, so this isn't terms of service. I'm thinking of something else. No illicit drug references. What terms of service is a weapon? You're a gun and some in-game character is using it to shoot different people and you're deciding when to jam with different outcomes. That's quite interesting. Ooh, like even just pushing that further. Could you have something where you're trying to prevent any action occurring? So always deciding to jam, but you have to figure out like a bit of a puzzle game where you have to figure out ways to stop the character that's using the weapon actually doing any damage. Stop. The character from doing damage. You get a bullet time, call out slow-mo time period to do a minigame. Yeah, something along that line. So you could do like a variety of weapons there. But each stage of the game is like, well, each stage of the game could be a different time period, and your consciousness is in a weapon that the character is using, and you have a different puzzle to solve to make sure that they don't do damage. I think coming up with mechanics that would work for that is probably going to be quite tricky. Like, the obvious thing for guns is just like jamming the weapon or something like that. But like for swords, did you do something? I do like that idea. I think there's going to be... oh, like along the lines of a genie misinterpreting a wish. You could be like a magic wand that misinterprets the spell that's been cast. There's some quite fun ideas around this. I do like that. I think it's going to be interesting to come up with ideas for that. I don't know how would I I don't know how to write that down there. Misinterpret commands / spells. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do some word games. I wonder if you could do it. The problem with word games is then you get kind of locked into... Well, I would get locked into developing it in English. And what would work in wordplay for English doesn't always translate very well. And if it's like a secondary language, yeah, you are cutting down a lot of potential player base. Because I was immediately thinking along the lines of like, you're given a command from the character that's wielding you. Oh, runes could be a good idea. But yeah, if you're given a command from the character that's wielding you, and it's something to do with like a word that could have two different meanings and you interpret it the wrong way or something like that. But that's very specific. If you did runes or like different like elements for the magic, and could maybe misinterpret that some way. But the issue I've got with that for a game jam game is you'd have to program in so many different varieties to allow the freedom for the player to like explore. I do like that, but yeah, I feel like that's maybe yeah, I'm not going to be using an LLM. Yeah, different elements of spell that can be combined incorrectly. Then the other branch of this is like jamming weapons, blunt blades, etc. how do you get that into a game? Like, how would a blade blunt itself? You could have it that you can like change the trajectory of the attack. Yeah, but I'm thinking of like what the mechanic would be. It's just having like a button to click or something like that. Wouldn't be much of a game. I bet there's a lot of tropes of this in anime already, isn't there? So like weapons with souls. Dark Souls boss weapons. It wasn't quite what I was looking for. So yeah, there are stuff like this is the blade from Soul Calibur, isn't it? Let's just have that in here somewhere. So sorry. So like the soul of a weapon, and that could be like demonic of some kind. Oh, you could have that in here as well. You could combine that as well. Like, I'm thinking along the ideas of you could be like the soul that is trapped in a weapon, and you could be stolen by the enemy of your owner, and the game is to prevent you doing damage to your owner by preventing the enemy from using you correctly. I just don't know what well, we've got 2 weeks for this jam. We've got some time to think of mechanics that would work for that. Just how would you do that though? To me, this is jumping out as like one of the bit of a point and click kind of game, where when you set up all the right things happen, that's what stops it. But how would that work? If you are the weapon, how do you influence your surroundings? Yeah, I could see that working as well. So like you've basically got to counter the moves that are being used. So like if the character wielding you is doing like a slash attack, you've got to like nudge it off each time in the right direction. Mm-hmm. I still like the idea of this, and I think I'm starting to form. Let me move biological out of the way. And put these next to each other, because I think I've got an idea. Which actually combines all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, you could be a sword and block things for your dumb user. Oh, I like that as well. So your user is someone who isn't trained in any like martial use of weaponry, but you're there like doing the blocking and have some giant planetary laser railgun with different sections. You build up so bigger and bigger. And you have to manage each section to its optimal performance, or the gun implodes and you have to rebuild it. Ooh, yeah, I like that as well. That makes me think of the PVKK game that is being made. You're controlling like this interplanetary defense weapon, and you've got loads of things to do in the cockpit and other parts. I think I might have an idea around here. Think about it as a physics-based game. Blocking is a nightmare and the user is not helping. Yeah. So you want some zombies in this game, do you? So yeah, what I'm kind of thinking along the lines of is that you're some kind of range weapon, maybe like a throwing axe or whatever those things are called. Can't remember what they're called at the moment, but like a ninja star or something similar. But you have elemental powers, and you're in a trajectory of like the enemy character has thrown you at your owner, and you have to figure out what powers you can use to stop yourself from being, like, from hitting your owner. And then, oh, there's even something I could build on top of that, which is there would be like multiple options that would stop you hitting your owner, but there would be one solution that also means you end up, yeah, a bit like the iron bread kind of stuff, I think. Yeah, lots of options for those. But yeah, I'm thinking there'd be like one solution that would allow you to attack the person that threw you instead. Or maybe that's just the thing anyway. Like, you're a cursed weapon that tries to stop anyone using you at any cost. I think I like that. Cursed weapon aiming to stop characters using you. Yeah, because I'm more like 2D based, my experience so far, I'm thinking less about like physics based flailing around kind of stuff, because I think that would be too complex for me for a game jam title. I'm thinking more a case of like puzzle steps and interactions with different elements. There's like a really base example. Maybe you're being thrown at someone through like a stream of water somehow, and if you enchant yourself with like a frost or ice type element, you just get like stuck in the water because it would freeze around you. That kind of thing. But then maybe you could like enchant yourself with lightning as you go through it and be able to electrocute the person that threw you, or something along those lines. So there's different puzzle elements, and you'd have to react quickly based on the setup of the level. There probably are kind of elements of that, but make one that's not not quite so straightforward like those ones. Right, well, I think what I might do is wrap up stream here, go and have a little like walk around and figure out some various ideas. Thanks for the follow, Cypher. Yeah, I think normally what happens with game jams is I'd give myself a few hours at the start just to consider different options, and normally like going out for a walk is where like various ideas come to me. So might do that, come back later this evening in maybe like 2 or 3 hours and actually start doing like a design and figure that out. And maybe we'll start doing some doodles. few little drawings and figure out what we want this to look like. I'm not going to go too hard into this to start with. It's I know with like Ludendare, it's like, okay, let's keep going until I can't go any further, and we'll see what happens. Yep, yeah, that's the best bit. Right, what we could do... Should I find someone else who's doing some PirateJam stuff? I won't be able to raid into that. Let's see, anyone got a PirateJam tag on? How am I gonna listen? We try Tavern streams?
Yeah, I think we're on a vibe with it.
Yeah, okay. Right, let's do that. Can I search? Tavern streams. Cool. We're gonna raid into them. Hope everyone has a good day. And we'll be back a bit later and see if we've got some good ideas going. Cool. Have a good one. I hope ideas go well if you're doing the jam, and see you later. Bye.
Are we